had challenge-based learning in the artificial intelligence and decision-making module last semester. So first of all, our team. I would say it's the most important thing in challenge-based learning. Our team consisted of students from, different bachelor study programs. Therefore, we all had slightly different skill sets and backgrounds. One student was from mathematics and artificial intelligence. One was from electrical engineering, and me and one other student were from software systems. This helped to look at our challenge from different perspectives to add to each other's suggestions and ideas. And so we brainstormed a lot of those ideas for problems that we could solve and how specifically we would solve them. After discussions with the team, as well as together with our supervisor, we decided that the best idea would be smart waste management, since all team members understood its concept, had useful input, and felt generally comfortable with it. We made a preliminary list of tasks and distributed them based on everyone's specialization. Because we were from slightly different backgrounds, as I said. Miscellaneous tasks such as communicating with our city municipality and garbage collection company were done voluntarily by the student who had the most time, and there were no pressure on any of the team members to send emails, etc. By the way, it's very useful to reach out to institutions and companies that are related to a particular problem by emailing our city municipality and garbage collection company of our city. We got valuable information about current state of route planning and garbage collection. And so we proposed a unique method for smart waste collection, planning the schedule of the garbage trucks based on the forecast of the waste level of each container. So on the left, you can see a solution that was already implemented. That already exists, I should say. There are smart garbage containers that have sensors, and the company can see the level of those containers and can come and pick them up as they fill up. So we modified this idea. We proposed a solution that we could use the fill-up sensors to not only inform about the current state of the containers, but we could also feed the data of the level to a machine learning algorithm that would alter the planned schedule of the garbage collection trucks, so that the sensors do not need to stay in the containers all the time, and that the regular schedule can be planned so that the garbage collection trucks don't waste fuel and the human resources to collect to go to the empty containers. After deciding on the requirements, we made a prototype. So on the left, you can see the first prototype using computer-aided design software. Then after refinements, we bought the necessary parts and assembled a physical prototype here on the right. After creating and testing the software, we did some outside tests to ensure the operability of the prototype in the real world, to make sure that it can withstand low temperatures, etc. Since battery longevity was one of the requirements, we did measurements and calculations on power efficiency, which you can see in the right picture, and our prototype, based on our calculations and later proven in the real world, it could work for 5 days continuously. After successful tests, it was time for the actual data collection. So we zip tied our prototype to the container. The container was specified by the garbage collection company of our city, and we left it for a few days to gather some data. Here you can see the data of the fill up of the container. During that time that the data was collecting, one of our team members created a machine learning model based on sample data, and then when we got our actual data, we fed it to the algorithm, and the algorithm made some predictions about the future of the trash level, which you can see in the dashed line here, which in the end turned out to be quite accurate, actually. I forgot to mention in the beginning, it was not my first time using challenge-based learning. I had an entrepreneurship course 2 years back in my bachelor's studies, and I have to say that it was both easier and more inviting the second time, more fun. I'd say it's very useful to do challenge-based learning more than once, and it's also more engaging and less intimidating than a simple project task, where you had a predefined task and a predefined solution, and you just have to go the predefined road to get there. Challenge-based learning really provoked our team to brainstorm ideas, motivated us to make a valuable input into the final solution, not just ride on the wave together with other team members. We didn't have someone who was lazy. The diverse team made it easy to think about the problem from different perspectives when, well, it wasn't really a diverse team. We were all from technology background, but we had some differences. And so we could distribute tasks and successfully complete them. It was very fun and productive to work in a team, actually. Communication with the challenge provider and other related institutions really helped to coordinate our testing. We got really valuable data that helped to guide us in the right direction. And well, the most important thing is that we created an actually usable solution that could be implemented in the real world. Thank you.